Dreymasmith here with a special news report for ATV News. Slime is taking over. Slime, or growth hormone as it's more correctly known, is now being found throughout the alpha world. Investigations by ATV have found that it originated at Wooded Hollows. We now cross live for an interview with Jax the Legend and I'm a Wild One. I'm here at the Wooded Hollows Research Institute with I'm a Wild One and Jax the Legend. Now, Jax and Wild, from my investigations, this seems to be ground zero for the slime. What can you tell me about the Institute and the nature of this slime itself?
Well, this is where the slime all started. It was here because Professor Bristlestash and Lord Hollows were researching a way to grow their pumpkins bigger and better to win prizes and things like that. But has done some really strange things across AlphaCraft, to things that are natural and to things that are not natural, including repeaters, Excaliburs, and torches. And just recently, it has come back with a vengeance after being static for quite a while.
It has come back.
What do you think has actually caused this resurgence of the slime?
We're not sure. We don't know if it has a life of its own and it has some sort of mind thinking it wants revenge, or if it's just a coincidence. Or maybe it has been static for some time because it's been moving around.
Or even there could be someone evil behind the whole thing. We just don't know.
Yeah.
That's troubling. Wild, can you tell me what prompted you to make your homes here, given that we have a giant spider, a giant pumpkin, and the remains of the Institute itself?
Well, when we first set up here, it looked pretty safe. And then all of a sudden, things started happening, and it started to look less and less safe. And, well, I actually relocated my house a little bit further outside of Wooded Hollows. But there's not really much we can do. It's actually taken over the whole of AlphaCraft. Nowhere's safe anymore.
So is there anything that we as alphas can do to contain this, or is this a time to panic?
We don't really know if you guys can contain it, but me and Jax are working towards trying to find a solution. We found a book which we think tells us how we can destroy the toxic waste, but it was written in riddles. We think we have to rebuild Egypt. So we'll see how things go.
I see. Well, thank you for your efforts and thank you for your time today and good luck with your research. The giant things initially seem benign. The giant flowers and the butterfly at Handy Smurf's tree base, Avamance's beacon-like torches, or the Excalibur that appeared at the Bisdom. However, what initially appeared as a wonder has now revealed its sinister side, with damage to people's bases proving extensive. Some are more heavily affected than others. I'm here at the Bisdom where the slime seems to be particularly virulent and widespread. Excuse me. Yes, thank you. Dreymasmith here from ATV News. I'm wondering if you can tell me what measures you and your fellow vassals have taken in combating the presence of the slime within your village. No comment. Okay, thank you, sir. Excuse me. We'll try again. Excuse me. Can you tell me what measures you and your fellow vassals are taking in combating the presence of the slime within your village? Do you have any advice for the alphas in this moment of crisis? And there we have it. Wise words of wisdom from the vassals at the Bisdom. Gladys from the Golem Protection League offered a brief statement saying that the golems would remain stoic and calm and continue to protect all villagers across AlphaCraft. When asked if this included the alphas themselves, she replied simply, no. As the slime spreads, alphas are advised to be alert and alarmed. This is the time to panic. This is Dreymasmith from ATV News, signing out.